While there are trailers and gameplay videos from the demo and all that, instead of making a video about speculation and what new things I would like, I'm going to cover what needs to be fixed or improved the most in Raging Blast 2 from the first. Also, if I mention it in my last video, I'm not going to mention it again. Number 1 on this list has already been taken care of, that little air combo thingy. It was lacking in the first. Thankfully, it has already been upgraded, so I really don't have to get into it much. The next thing is something I think most people will agree with me on. Balance out the health. Now, I'm not saying they should make every character have the same amount, though I would be against it. I don't have a problem with Vegito and such having more than everyone else. What really bugs me are the characters who have less. If you do Goten versus Vegito, then he already has 2 bars of health above you, even on normal settings. Also, to make this problem even worse, the characters that have the lowest defense are the ones that have the least amount of health. Both of these things together is just too much. It stacks things against these characters way too much. Another thing I think would be nice is when you take a counter stance to prevent a rush from hitting you, it should activate the counter. In my eyes, you just block their attack and they should be punished for it. Plus, if there was something like this, it is possible that it would help reduce spamming of rushes since there would be risk involved. Finally, we have the big category, the AI. To put it simply, it's just too easy and stupid. Even if you equip Max Computer, it still won't block or attack well at all. I know some of these problems could be caused by the combo system being different for each character depending on the cancels, combined with the fact you can change the way the computer will fight with certain items. But even still, it's pretty sad how often the computer will just stand around. It needs to be made much more aggressive for the harder settings. I don't expect the computer to be an expert at forming combos, but I do expect it to try to combo instead of simply punching a few times and then stopping when it could easily continue. As for its defense, it just needs it in general. It hardly blocks or dodges. Fire off a super at the computer, there's a better chance it will dash into it than move to the side. Another example of its poor defense is when smashing it around in the air. It will rarely vanish from those hits. Just in general, the AI needs a boost. Attack and defense are lacking. Just to add, I am making these observations from how the AI fights on Very Strong and with Max Computer on. Finally, the last part about the AI, the command supers. These are the ones where you need to hit a certain button for the whole attack to be done. So far, I've only seen the computer do 2 of these all the way through. These are Meteor Smash for Super Saiyan Goku and Flash Spirit for Bardock. The others, it will simply do the first button command and that's it. Now I know there are advantages to not doing the whole string of commands in terms of comboing and such, but the computer doesn't. And while I would like the computer to learn how to use all of those that are full effect, I would rather they learn how to do the full combo as a more realistic thing to see. This also carries over to signature moves that are combos. Watch the computer play as Yamcha or Vegito, or characters like that. They will only do the first few hits of their signature and then stop. They should do the full combo. So that's it for the fixes. Maybe I will make another video about what is actually in Raging Blast 2 with some expectations as more of the game becomes known.